Hello, everybody. The Drifter here. This is probably one of the hardest videos I'm ever going to have to make in my entire career. In the past 4 days, a lot of stuff has gone down, and what that has ultimately culminated in is the fact that I no longer own this channel. Outcast Studios, both the channel and the company, are no longer mine. You see, 4 days ago, this channel got hacked, along with every other channel that I at the time owned, and in the span of maybe an hour or so, hundreds of scam videos got uploaded to my channels. This one didn't get hit, but it's still, well, I'll get to that in a second. The important thing is this particular one didn't get hit, and my others did. And obviously, because of all of this spam content that got uploaded to the channels, my channels got flagged by YouTube's just amazing bots, truly. And I got a couple copyright strikes, I got a couple community guideline strikes on a bunch of different channels, but the important part is, it was over and done with. Right? The situation had been dealt with, all of the spam content got removed, I got access to the channels back, and I secured them. And I thought everything would be fine after that. I'd deal with the community guideline strikes on my other channels, and that'd be the end of it. But last night, I got 3 emails through from Google, or YouTube I suppose, telling me that this channel, telling me that my ASMR channel and my, well, I don't want to call it my, I guess the easiest way to explain it would be an ARG channel, which I'm not too upset about losing. I only set it up about a week ago. It had 1 video. That's how far into the project I was, so ultimately that one isn't too big of a loss. But yeah, all 3 had been deleted, and I knew from the minute I saw those emails that it would be over for me. Because YouTube has one of the worst systems known to mankind when it comes to actually giving a shit about its creators. And you might be thinking, you know, if the channels got deleted and if you're still slagging off the YouTube system, then how are you here? Well, that's because I'm pulling what's known as a Keemstar. As in, I have signed over all rights to the Outcast Studios company and of the channel to a third party who has agreed that in return for me giving over ownership is allowing me to be the primary host of the channel. Before, when I used to do my old intro, you know, I'm your host, the Drifter, I was always, I guess, being coy, I suppose, because now I'm actually a host and not the owner. But yeah, that's what's had to happen in order for me to actually continue using this channel, because otherwise it would have just been unlawfully taken from me. I've had to sacrifice complete ownership, just any ownership really. I'm nothing more than a hired stooge now. Not that the person that bought me out will consider me that, or at least I hope not, but yeah, that's what's been going on with me. This year has been absolutely fucking awful. And this has just been one of the biggest kicks to the gut I think it could have dealt me. I can't even have like the fucking one thing that I had planned that was special, because I haven't done an update video like this in literal years at this point, and I had planned to do one tomorrow. I'd planned to record one tomorrow. It was going to be lighthearted. I was going to do it in VR chat. We were going to have this nice drive along while I caught you up to date on all of the shit that's been going on in my life, and now I've got to do this. I've got to be serious. Because a bunch of scammers and a bunch of cunts got access to my channel and basically framed me for uploading a bunch of scam shit. So yeah. Until I know for certain that this channel is secure, that YouTube are actually going to acknowledge the fact that I no longer own it and I'm just a host, because knowing their fucking system, they might just nuke it anyway, I don't know if there'll be any regular uploads or not. If not, I think in the description of this video I'll have a backup channel. I have no idea if any of you are gonna fucking go there. There are 8.7 thousand of you and I average 14 viewers per video. And don't get me wrong, those 14 people that show up, you are genuinely the highlight of my life, like when it comes to YouTube. But the amount of flash in the pan subscribers I got from that Owl House video is just... it makes me just feel bad more than anything. But I don't want to ramble too much. This is just meant to be a general update on how things are going. TLDR, pretty shit. But yeah, in case I don't see you, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Love you guys. Bye bye.